Alright, hopefully people can hear me and not my air conditioner, because let me just tell you, the air conditioner, it needed to happen today. Sorry, not sorry. Although, if it is really disruptive, I think I'll be able to survive the stream without it, so no worries. You can hear me. Thank you, Michelle. I didn't even ask, but air horns for being audible.com. That was not an advertisement, but welcome to WhoFan. I will give WhoFan a little Minecraft to start her afternoon. Just a little, just a smidge. But for anybody else who might be watching right now, welcome to the Boston Public Library's Teen Services weekly Jackbox Power Hour Afternoon. Do you guys like that name? Do you hate that name? Not sure about it. We are a group of teen librarians. I am joined today by Master Moderator Michelle. Actually, let me say that again because the air horns be loud today. Master Moderator Michelle is with us to help support in this chat. And this is a stream dedicated to the teens of Massachusetts and beyond. If you are a teen or teen librarian, we do lighthearted gaming programming every week for you. We even have non-gaming programming. And if you want to stick around, want to give us a follow, what have you, we will teach you how to play Jackbox games. It is super duper easy. If you are watching Twitch, 99.9% you could use the same device with which you are watching Twitch to play these games alongside us. These Jackbox games range from trivia, to word games, to art games, literally everything in between. If you are looking to hang back a little bit and not play, not necessarily be creative, most of the games have an audience feature. They're just good. They're a good Wednesday afternoon little treat. We got Overlord. Welcome to the stream, Overlord. Hopefully you didn't miss the intro. My name is Chris, by the way, if I didn't mention that before. I have been your host for Jackbox Wednesdays for quite some time. I think I've had a couple of subs here and there. But if you are here, what is nice about this channel is that not only is it dedicated to teens, and we like to play exclusively with teens and teen librarians, but it is a teenocracy, meaning that we, the Boston Public Library, full stop, own packs 3 through 7. We will play most of the games with the teens on the stream, but it is a teenocracy, and you guys get to choose the games we play. I almost always start on Party Pack 6, and I think that we might be evolving out of that tradition only because we've had recent changes in the dynamic of who shows up to the stream. So if there are games that you would like to play, there are a couple that we don't play. But we will allow you to choose. Who Fan, I know you're an OG. Overlord, I feel like I might have seen you follow earlier today. We get notifications of new follows at a special email address that we have. But no judgments. If you don't have any input right away, or if you've never played Jackbox before, you don't need to vote. But if you do have preferences for games, we'd like to know them. Who Fan, as always, I know you're pretty laid back about it, but if you have a game that you want to set us up to play first, you know what I always like to play first, but that's not always what y'all like to play first. So let us know in the chat, and we will move forward. And of course, let us know if the AC sound is reaching your ear holes, and if it's disturbing you, I will turn off the AC. Why? Because respect. I respect your ears. Now I say that respect your ears, and Who Fan raises her eyebrows, thinks, are you sure about that, Chris? Are you sure? Are you sure that you respect my ears? And to that I say, nope. Who Fan, let's go ahead and open up Trivia Murder Party as usual. Overlord, let us know in the chat if you'd like. It looks like you might be experienced in Twitch, but maybe not in Jackbox. Just to remind everybody, Jackbox is a game, or Jackbox is a game series, I should say, that allows users or players to play alongside other players. Typically, Jackbox would be played in a living room setting, but the cool thing about the games is that you can actually play them asynchronously on Twitch. What you need to do is you need to open up a very specific website, jackbox.tv, and if you open it up during a certain portion, you'll be able to enter a portion of our stream, I should say. You'll be able to enter in a 4-letter room code that'll appear on screen in a second. You enter an appropriate username alongside that room code, and you will be one of the 6 to 10 players that every different game allows, and you'll be able to win the game, lose the game, have fun with the game. Full featured, full creativity, full requirements. Luckily, starting with TMP2, Trivia Murder Party, this is a straight-up trivia game, some light mini-games. No harm, no foul if you've never experienced it before, but it's a pretty easy one to kind of get used to. And so, let's just get started. We typically... Oh, Steven's here! Sorry about that, Steven. I didn't see you coming to the chat. And again, Overlord, apologies in advance for the overuse of air horns. Steven, you know what? I'm sorry. The color of your name in my stream chat is real close to Michelle. I just got them confused. Forgive me. Forgive me, please. All right. So again, now would be the time to get that Jackbox.tv website open. Almost any browser will work. I'm going to go ahead and reveal the room code at this time. It is UPHQ. And I am in! And you shall be too if you enter in that room code alongside an appropriate username. Ooh, Who Fan going straight today. With just Who Fan, not a reference to one of her many fandoms. I appreciate Who Fan. I appreciate the directness, the honesty, the candor. Ooh, and looks like we got Cheeseman, or Cheeseman, in the game as well. Air horns for you. I do see you, Overlord. And Who Fan did get Lucky Shark. Minecraft for you, Who Fan. Sorry, I'm going crazy with the soundboard today. Welcome to the stream, Cheeseman. Hopefully you know what's going on. Oh, we got Mags. Very cool. Amazing. Mask, let me know if I should call you Mags, Masked, what have you. And let's wait a couple more seconds before we invite our teen librarians to the stream. See if anybody else would like to join. And again, just to remind some of the new people in the stream, we are a teen services Twitch stream of the Boston Public Library. We are a PG-13 stream. This is not a game where that is very much needs to be enforced, but something you should know if you're new here. And again, my name is Chris. You'll see several hosts rotating out in the lower left-hand corner. It looks like we got BPL Steven and BPL Michelle, who might be able to join. And at this point, guys, if you want to join, go right ahead. M4? I can do M4. Alright, Steven has joined, and I'm just going to warn you, Steven is like a trivia soul, so get ready, because they will not pull punches. I'm just warning you, straight up TMP2 hustler. Who Fan can attest. What? Laura! Wait for Laura to just, like, slide into the stream right at the last moment. Good job. All right, we got Laura and Michelle. I think let's not wait any longer for this first game, people. Let's make it happen. And I haven't heard Boo Boo Squat about my AC sound, so I'm thinking you guys cannot hear it. I know it's a party. I like it, Michelle. Makes me happy. I am going to skip these instructions. So M4, Cheeseman, Overlord, if there's stuff that you don't understand, pop it into the chat. We will walk you through it. Bottom line is, Lucky Shark is lucky. It's not an actual thing, but it's a thing. It's an urban legend here in the BPL team stream. And answer these trivia questions as best you can.
Narnia author C.S. Lewis.
I did know this at one point.
Use your device to answer the question.
God, which of these is the Britishest? A low background hum? Let me see if I turn up the gain. Because I can definitely turn it off if it's bothering people. I'm chilly enough. Did I get the Britishest name? I did, Michelle! Sorry, everyone. All right, it's not that bad. If Michelle says it's not that bad, then it's not that bad.
Math.
So for those of you who might be watching, we now play a mini game to determine who among these characters that got the question wrong dies.
Let's go.
And I know that they love when I talk over their math, but I will be nice and I will not say any numbers while they are calculating things in their heads. You know what we haven't had in this game a while? I don't know if some of the new players today have ever experienced this, but there's that whole like very morbid cut your finger off thing. We haven't had a finger cut off in this game in a long time. Whoa! Wow! Now that's what I call a close race. Cheeseman, no! Alright, so Cheeseman, and make sure everybody should know this. So Cheeseman is now a ghosty. That does not mean anything. It simply means that in the final round they might be placed a little bit behind the last remaining living player. So 6 of us are going to be ghosties at the end of this. And the winner of the game is determined 100% by the final round. So please know, Cheeseman, you are not at a severe disadvantage here. But again, I'm assuming you've never played before. You probably have. I know, sorry, Hoofan. Oedipus Rex's mom is called this person? No! Never read Oedipus Rex. Just studied it in psychology class.
I want to show you something.
I never did, but they did, at the high school where I taught. Hey, guys, did you realize that I used to teach high school? The high school that I taught, where I taught, they did teach it in like in one senior elective class. All right, can you guys?
If someone cracks your password.
All right, what word can I think of here? Okay. Done.
Now everyone else.
If you guys get this, I'm going to be so impressed. Do not forget, and I know that this is my own demise, but please make sure you're communicating in the chat, because I'm not giving you any help.
I will reward you all for every password.
You read Antigone and Oedipus? Wow. Oh my god, Laura, such nerd. But nerd is not a four-letter word here. We love nerds.
Let everyone know.
I will be impressed if somebody gets mine. Mine is good. Oh. Running out of time. Oh no, Overlord!
It's almost up.
Wow, that's actually pretty good though. Using the OU combination is pretty sick.
Pretty weak password.
Busy! You gotta go for those weird vowel combinations. I always used to say, use a word that starts with a vowel. Like oust.
It would break my mother's heart to think I checked you.
No worries, Overlord. You're still in this.
So this one's for you, mother.
Although low-key, BPL Steven is a hustler, and you know who else is a hustler in this game? I'm not trying to like deride anybody. But BPL Lore is also a hustler in this game. Hoofan is an OG, she can attest. All right. Which of these Rock and Roll Hall of Famers were inducted? Ooh, good use of the subjunctive. Oh no, not subjunctive. Never mind. The latest. I'm gonna say this one. Boy, it wasn't the last to ask. Or to answer, rather.
Who picked?
Come on, Dylan. No!
Come with me.
I'm sad.
You're good with instructions. Follow as many rules as you can before time runs out.
Alright.
The player who follows the
I have to be quiet for this or people will yell at me.
The rules are already on your device.
Giving myself a slight delay.
This is so much better than Simon Says, am I right? Rule time is coming to an end.
Oh, I'm frozen! No!
I was
God, Steven!
Follow the rules.
Seriously! The heck? Oh, Lucky Shark! Lucky Shark exploded. Sometimes, Fan, I don't know whether it's the heat or what. I had to turn my AC on because I was like, today I would like to win a game.
We're here. When one player is left alive, we'll go to the final round.
I wouldn't worry too much about it, Fan. This is a judgment-free zone, and I'll just remind everybody that might be watching right now that you are, in fact, watching. It says so on the screen, but you're watching the Twitch stream of the Boston Public Library's Teen Services Department. We are a group of teen librarians that come together multiple times a week to provide lighthearted gaming content and more to the teens of Massachusetts and beyond. So if you are a teen or teen librarian, you are in the right stop for your Wednesday pit stop pick-me-up. Just to remind everybody, first of all, this is not part of a battery. No, I got it wrong. We are starting a new chill stream on Friday afternoons with our illustrious Queen of Quirk, Amanda Andrews, AV assistant Amanda Andrews, just for the full A alliteration amazingness.
Let's see if you put the dumb in dumb.
Oh God, this one. No.
Pick the same
So on Friday, 3 to 5, she'll be back. Next week, we have a lighter load into the month of June. So next Wednesday, we'll do another 2 hours of Jackbox. Friday, chill stream with Amanda. The following week, we have a very exciting program. Improv Boston is coming. And they will be coming to do an hour of teen exclusive voted improv. So you will definitely not want to miss that if you like anything theatrical, anything improv-y, etc., etc. Do we always go left? I went left. Yay!
Make it clear that at least one of you should try.
No betrayal here. Also, high key, low key. Do not hesitate to let us know things that you are nerdy about in the chat. This is a very much nerd embrace zone, and we have a lot of people here, adults or teen librarians and teens alike, who like a lot of stuff. Like for instance, what did I just see recently that I'm super excited about it? Was it something that Laura tweeted me about or sent me a tweet on? It was something that I'm very excited about. Let me quickly guess on this. Come on. No! I was so close.
Time for consequences.
Oh, yes! It's the new Lindsay Lohan rom-com vehicle on Netflix. That's right. I'm so excited about it. Anytime Lohan makes one of her many comebacks, I'm here for it. Even if she looks stretched for the gods.
Okay.
Alright, shutting up. Shutting up.
Dear guests, while I appreciate you wiping down the exercise equipment after use, please refrain from doing so, as I am currently trying to collect those fluids. Thanks for your cooperation. Mondays.
Gross.
Right? Time's up.
No!
Right now, let me get out my red pen and give this a...
This is going to be awful for me.
The result? But did anyone do better than you?
Yes. Damn you, Stephen and Laura! I just can't today. I was really trying, but I will say that I have a little bit of a disadvantage because, as some of you guys know on stream, but some of you new peeps don't know, my phone is busted, and I have decided that I need to wait until the iPhone 13 comes out to buy a new phone.
Which of the champagnes is the driest?
And so I can't type the letter Q without rotating my phone right now. Oh, I know which one of these means dry in French, so let me just guess that one.
Who picked?
Also, and you know, who fans should vote among some of our new faces. But if there's a game that you guys want to play next, this is a teenocracy, a teen-led stream. There are some games that we will not play, but we have packs 3 through 7. We like to stick to the later packs whenever possible, just because those games are a little bit more tech-forward, if you know what I'm saying. But at the same time, if you have favorites, let us know in the chat. If I have a ton of bones. Oh, that's right. There is a difference between a ton and a metric ton. I want to say this.
Who picked this?
Oh, only Steven.
It's time.
Now again, I go back to my central thesis of Steven being a low-key, high-key hustler.
It's time for some petty...
Murder, Plinko! Sorry again to everybody's ears.
You're going to drop down this board and try to avoid the death zones. Someone needs to pick which slots are death zones.
I will say...
Pick the landing slots that kill.
We could coordinate this. I'm going to go with, like, middle right. Yeah. Okay, that's not bad. Not a bad spread.
Let the games begin.
I know someone's going left.
It's fun.
I know. Oofan, it's so true. I will put a little distance between me and my headphones. There we go. Let me know if you can't hear me.
I'm filled with rage about the whole nobody dying thing.
What?
Thanks to the ghost for not going.
Thank you, Steven.
Instead, staying here just to keep
When Steven says that though, I imagine them saying it like with an eye roll. Do you see the disparity in these scores right here? And I'll remind everybody, the high-key hustlers in the room. Oh, this I know. This I know. Thank you very much. Teaching of English to high schoolers. I am with it. Also, did I miss anybody's feedback on next game? Because you know what we could do? We could do a really fun push the button with this many people. Just saying. We wouldn't even have to change packs. But I'm not trying to insert my bug in your ear. You guys decide.
Everyone else will answer too. And if anyone matches you, you die.
I want to say which one I'm doing out loud, but I can't. It's not fair to Michelle.
Write your answers now.
Oh, Hoofan is into PTB. So, Overlord Cheese, M4, oh wait, M4 is cheese. Let me know if you guys know how to play push the button, if you're down for a social deduction game. Wow, Michelle! If you're down for a social deduction game, kind of like Among Us, and if you've played before. Otherwise, there's a little bit of a learning curve. It's not too steep, but it can be a little confusing the first time you play. That was amazing. That should be clipped. That was that amazing. Seriously. So, we do have Madverse City, but it wasn't particularly fun last time we played. Among Us, we do play on stream, but today is the Jackbox day. So, we have a game. Have you ever played M4? Have you ever played Push the Button? Because you might actually really like it. Also, I don't know what company this is, but I'm going to guess it's this one. I feel like... Okay, I was right. I feel like Honda would be, like, all about the little robots.
I want to show you something.
So... If you would, I mean, if Hoofan's down for it, and M4 doesn't hate it, I'm wondering if we could give Push the Button a go.
I'm not sure if
It's Among Us, but without the sus. But like, have you ever played it with us, M4? Because
it's time for the volunteers.
There's plenty of sus with us.
Give you a sword.
Truss.
On your device, choose a row or a column to run your sword through.
I mean, one of these people just needs to die right now.
A tuxedo or something.
Sus backwards is actually pronounced Seuss. As in Susie that walk. Wow! Wait! Does that mean only Michelle and Steven are left alive? Thanks, Steven. We have sus, but do we have Seuss? Steven's total is like too high right now. Can we please, like, I don't know, is there like a have button total? This is giving me flashbacks to yesterday's stream where we did this 4-player game, Move or Die.
Only one person can survive, so...
Hufan, you're not wrong. Hufan's advice is very salient and very appropriate. And when she is very kind to talk about screaming, when really it's 99% me screaming. So, like, let's be real. I appreciate her diffusing the responsibility of the screaming out to more than just me. M4, I don't think I'm doing much better.
Oh, I just remembered that I have oxygen tanks.
Oh, and I should mention, to anybody who might be watching, just waiting for the opportunity to play the next game. Ooh, that was creepy. Michelle, nice job. Pew pew pew. I will say, these games actually have a robust audience feature that I have not talked about this stream so far. Right now we're playing the final round. You have to choose as many of these as apply to the category. But if you'd like to join as an audience member for almost any of the games that we're playing, not push the button, which we're probably playing next, you would head to jackbox.tv while the game is going on and enter UPHQ, in this case, the room code for this game. I should have mentioned that at the very beginning in case there was anybody watching that might want to join as an audience member. Some games allow you partial participation. Some games allow you the cool stuff that, like, ooh, that probably has gluten. Some games allow you just to vote without necessarily any of the creative stuff, requirements, that is. So next time I'll make sure that when there's an audience participation role, I'll make sure to announce it. Alright. Food named after people. That one, maybe? This one, and this one. Oh, I was exactly wrong. Hufan, you and I were literally all wrong. I know at least 2 of these. Alright, good. Redemption. And just to remind everybody, in order for Michelle or anybody else to win, when they cross the threshold into the finish line, they must get a perfect 3 out of 3 response. Which, trust and believe, is harder than it looks. That's gotta be an onion. I'm just gonna go with that being an onion, because I've never heard of it. Because I eat food, I don't study food. Mwah.
The tables have turned.
There they go! High-key hustler!
3-syllable words.
This one's easy? Maybe? Yeah. You know what always confounds me, though? Even though I've got a degree in English, specifically creative write, you know what I mean? Like, my way out of a paper bag. I don't know, like, when you hyphenate words at the end of, like, sentences, I'll never know where to hyphenate. Or when you, at the end of line pagination. I know that's, like, the most interesting thing I've ever said here on the Boston Public Library Teen Services Twitch stream, but still. Ah, so close. Oh, this is neck and neck! Amazing.
If you want to break through that barrier, you'll need a perfect answer to this question.
Ooh, what was that? Oh, I think something just charged.
Choice now too.
I feel like these are Chaplin films. Not sure, though. Oh! Well played. Arapov. Well, what can we say? The high-key hustler has struck again. At least one of the two high-key hustlers that we have. Safety Last. I didn't even know that Safety Last was a movie, so okay. It looks like right now we have enough votes to head to push the button next, unless I missed anything. I'm going to leave a quick moment for announcements of just who we are, but if there was anything in the chat that I missed in terms of where we go next, please plug it in the chat right now. Again, my name is Chris Jacobs. I am the Teen Tech Coordinator over at the Boston Public Library, and I am one of many members of the Teen Services Twitch channel of the Boston Public Library, which is what you're watching right now. We're a channel devoted to teens of Massachusetts and beyond. Sometimes we say Boston and beyond, sometimes we say Massachusetts and beyond, but literally wherever you are, if you're a teen and you are there listening to this stream, you are either part of Boston or beyond. So you're covered. You should stick around. You should play some games with us. We have packs 3 through 7, and we do like to think of ourselves as a teenocracy, and that we'll play most of the games in those packs with y'all, and you can vote for them midway through. So, that being said, to join any of these games, all you have to do is open up a browser window. It can be on the same device where you're listening to Twitch, but you will have to have both windows open, so sometimes the second device, if you have it, is the best way to go. And there's going to be a specific moment in the beginning of every game where you're going to be asked to enter in a 4-letter room code alongside an appropriate username or a PG-13 appropriate username, at which point you'll be a full member of whatever game we're playing. If you don't know how to play the games, we can walk you through it, and certainly will. We can also turn on instructions for certain games. We can also just type it in the chat for you, whatever is convenient for you. I don't see anybody voting in the stream chat, so I'm assuming we'll lead the way to a push the button sesh. Now, this is I like the way that M4 described it. It's kind of like Among Us without the sus, although there is plenty of sus and a little bit of Seuss in this game. This is a game where we all play, for lack of a better term, crewmates on a ship, and the ship is slowly being sabotaged. In order to save the ship, we must excise the alien threat, and the aliens are masquerading as crewmates. So we have to figure out exactly who the aliens are. Each of us has one push of the button throughout the game where we can call a vote for the aliens. We must get that vote exactly right in order to win as crewmates. The aliens win if everybody expends their one button push and nobody gets it exactly right, or they're voted down. They're voted down, or if somebody guesses, and even if they get one alien, if there's a second alien still on board the ship, aliens win. So, needless to say, M4 and Overlord, this is a game where not often do the crewmates win, but when we do, baby, we celebrate like nobody's business. I'm going to go ahead and open up that room code right now. Make sure you're at jackbox.tv. And type in this room code, JRXL. Junior Extra Large, baby! Is your room code for right now. This game can host up to 10 players. I will say, ooh, Loki, okay. Loki is low-key sus. Seuss, already. We got Overlord, excellent. We got French Door, who I'm suspecting might be M4. That actually rhymes, so I'm kind of into it. Our librarians are hanging back right now to make room for more teen participants. If we don't have those in about 10-15 seconds, I would say, librarians, go ahead and come on in. Make the alien blood thicker. That is, because the number of contestants or crew that we have actually determines the number of aliens that have to evade. Now, the way that it works in this game is actually, we got BPQP. Welcome to the stream. All right, M4 is in fact French Door, and we got that. I'm going to call you that until you tell me to call you something else. And I believe that you might be BPQ. Welcome to the stream. I'll give you some air horns. And I will say, ooh, I cut off those ant horns rather harshly, my bad. I will say, librarians, if you'd like to jump into the game at this time, go ahead and do so. We know that not all the librarians will join, but some of them will continue to stir the pot in the chat. This is a game where you're going to be asked to do a collection of mini-games, and those mini-games might involve drawing, responding, etc., etc. We do have family-friendly filters turned on, but there are some things that will escape the family-friendly filters, so I will warn you if there's anything you're uncomfortable with answering, don't worry about it. The game will choose an answer for you, but we're kind of brush past it. Now, the way that you're determining alien status is actually through the minigames. Most of them will be just fine, but basically, the aliens will always get a different prompt from the humans, with a couple of exceptions. The aliens have a tool in their arsenal called a hack that they can use to change either a human to look like to get an alien prompt for a round, or for an alien to get a human prompt for a round. They have a limited number of them, though, so the idea is to go as fast as possible and have as many different minigames happen so that we can deduce who the aliens are. I'm going to leave 10 more seconds open for new peeps. So to clarify, we have to get all the aliens at once. That is correct, Overlord. And in order to join, in order to vote out the aliens, you have to push and hold the button that you'll see on screen. You only get one button push, so it's really important not to blow the button too early, because we'll usually need about 2/3, 3/4 of the time to even have a clue as to who it is. But we'll know how many aliens there are, and we'll know how many total hacks they have. Now, I don't know if Michelle's going to be joining me on voice. I don't think she is.
Maybe.
Wait, she is? Okay! I'm not mad at it. Wilhelm scream. I was wondering if you were. Let's go ahead and start the game. At any time, Overlord, that is 3. I'm 3. I'm BPQP. When they join the game. Most questionable name. M4, that's fair. Let's go ahead and get started. This is good, because Michelle will be able to increase the sus. And by increase the sus, you know I mean just accuse the crap out of me the entire time.
Well, because it's usually you.
Okay, was it me last time? No. Check the stream!
No.
Last week, who was it? It was you. It was you, Michelle!
That's like once in a blue moon that it's me. But if we're going overall playing the game, it's like 90% always you.
Roll the tape on that, please. I am telling you, she is such a low-key hustler.
Played.
Low-key hustler.
Sure.
All right. I have not been an alien in weeks and weeks and weeks. I'm just going to tell you that right now. And yes, I understand we have a little bit of vocal privilege, so please make sure that you're maintaining yourself in the chat. Oh, cool. We all confirmed. We know what's up.
I mean, it's easy to do when you're a human.
I love humanity.
Sure.
I'm going to make us win.
You will be our first captain.
So, M4, I'm on a phone also, believe it or not. I don't have this open on a browser, even though I'm streaming. I use my phone. Overlord is captain. So what right now is happening, Overlord, is you're nominating, I think, 3 people to participate in a minigame. And those 3 people can be anybody. For right now, nobody's tested, but you'll be able to see their responses from prior minigames as we get more and more minigames under our belts. So, you were very wise, Overlord, to choose me first. But I will say I'm a human. Unless I've been hacked, which I don't believe I have.
You always say that you're hacked.
I'm not. Did I say I was hacked?
BPL Laura in the chat didn't make a great thing. Remember that you have a hurry button. If you're on your phone, it's on your left-hand corner, and it helps hurry people along. So we move the game.
This one was hard.
I realize we have less time, but I think it's because we have less.
We have fewer players, yeah.
Right. So then, how many aliens should we have?
2. We only have 2.
Oh, 2.
Yeah.
Sometimes we have 3.
Alright, so based on French Door's responses and what we know of M4, I'm going to say it's very possible that French Door is telling the truth. Now, you see that little alien button, so I know that's Michelle. I would absolutely
not me.
I would absolutely correct them because at the end of the day, I'm going to be embarrassed, more embarrassed when they realize it. But also, low-key,
I think it would depend on the celebrity, if I'm totally honest.
I mean, so what celebrity would you not correct?
Like any beautiful person.
Anything
like, thank you so much.
I will say,
my fans.
Anything that I'm going to get free crap for, that I might stick with it. All right. Ooh. All right. That was fast. All right. M4 is not messing around.
We love it.
Yeah, I do approve. So again, noting that hurry button that Laura referenced, you definitely want to give less time to the players, only because that way we can do more mini games. The aliens are only working with 4 hacks, and aliens, you should have a little button on the right-hand side of your sheet or of your display that says hack if you want to turn on the hacks for somebody or turn off the hacks for somebody.
Talking a lot about hacks for someone who isn't an alien. Just saying.
What? Amanda's here! Oh, Amanda, don't worry about it. We figured out the AC issue. People can kind of hear it, but it's not debilitating.
I wish I had more time in the day.
Oh, this is going to be... So now this is where our understanding of who Laura is. See, I would buy that for Laura. All right. Yeah. So who's BP? So BP is 3, right? So it looks like BP is not... Did not respond, which I think is a little suspicious. Hopefully BP is still with us. Oh, WhoFan had fun on Friday. That's so good to hear. Just so everybody remembers, we don't run just one stream a week. We try to run multiples. This week, this is our this is one of 2 streams. We're going to be streaming on Friday from 3 to 5, and specifically, Amanda's going to be doing her retro stream called Arcade Archives, and that is pure chill stream. You're going to be able to interact with a couple of different library staff, including, of course, Amanda, our Queen of Quirk. Oh, I have to do this. Oh, sorry, everybody. Sorry, everybody. I hit hurry.
Is this a little suspicious that he's just dragging it on?
You know what? For that, Michelle, you get tested. All right, let's see if BP is still with us. All right, start test. All right, I did it.
You have been selected to give your opinion.
All right, so hopefully we can test if BP is still with us, because otherwise we might want to restart the game. Because what happens if people drop the game... Oh no, BP is definitely still with us.
The prompt humans saw was...
Oh, Starbucks is the plan!
Pie is so much better.
Alright, that was really sus of me. I agree, Laura, WhoFan. I don't need to hear it. Alright, I would think that... Michelle... I don't know you well enough. I don't know your pastry preferences.
I feel like sure. I didn't feel strongly one way or the other, if I'm honest.
I feel so in tune with Loki, aka WhoFan right now, because pie is the inferior dessert. Absolutely. But yeah. I feel like Michelle could like pie more.
Next captain.
Because you never know when somebody's just going to be wrong.
Sure.
I
don't have a strong...
We haven't mentioned it, BP, but don't choose Bioscanner because it's almost impossible for us to do it correctly while we're on Twitch. So if any captain from here on out chooses Bioscanner, you're going to be super sussed. That's not a direct order, I'm just saying.
You all seem like
it never works out.
You have entered the drawing quarters.
Sorry, Michelle, I totally cut you off.
Oh, what drawing?
I have to draw too! I wonder if we have to draw the same thing.
Terrible.
Mine's good. Mine's easy.
I hope mine's easy. Sure.
Now, I'm going to tell you right now, based on what I see in front of me, Michelle should find her job very easy. And I'm just going to say, Michelle is
then I got
sus!
I don't like this.
Michelle is sus. That is sussy sus. I mean, maybe I got hacked. You never know. Pokemon Nuzlocke? Amanda, what even is that?
Here's the correct
Also, low-key, Overlord and 3 or BP. Ooh, we got Starbucks? Okay. I got hacked!
How did you get hacked?
So I didn't even realize until right now. So mine was draw people holding hands.
Oh. Well,
I mean, I could have gotten away with it.
Why is mine sus? I just have people
No,
enjoying
yours
a little
is
date at Starbucks. Why is that bad?
yours is. I mean, I guess I would see you doing that, but I still think it's sus.
Yeah.
It is okay, Laura. If I'm honest and can't, you know what?
This is the most sus because you were like, no, it's sus, and it was the most. It made more sense than mine.
Laura, but I don't. I want to know. I want people to know that the aliens have used their hack on me. By the way, you're a captain. Oh, teens, I'm just telling you, we're gonna get into it today. We're gonna have a sus fight.
Another trip to the opinion hole.
Why me, Michelle?
Because I thought that one was because you made such a big deal about being hacked.
Okay, that's true. This one's easy though. If I get hacked on this, I can't. Amanda, don't you dare!
I'm kind of with you.
Amanda loves coming in to this stream and then just
stalling. Oh, I kind of wish
me.
that me and Chris would both get alien because I think that'd be fun.
I think that would be really fun, actually. But I don't think
it has yet to happen.
Yeah,
just you by yourself.
The game doesn't work out that way. Don't forget your hurry button. Pew, 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 pew. Also, Overlord. That's sus. Why are people not sussing Overlord? Who fan?
Very sus. Currently, Overlord, but you wouldn't throw Overlord under the bus if he.
It's true. I think that's sussy. And I will say, Laura's really good at throwing her alien mate under the bus.
That's true.
To deflect against her.
Maybe we both are aliens and we're just throwing each other.
It's not. No, we're not that slick.
I know.
Neither of us is that slick.
The captain would like to ponder some more.
So good at
No, Overlord, it shouldn't bother you. It's part of the fun of the game, for sure. Alright. I mean, I could do this.
And here's
I say this now. Yeah, okay. I feel like I could do this. I feel like I could stop eating cheese. I also really want to say, Overlord, I identify with the instinct to not say stop, so I'm not going to sus Overlord for this one.
I am.
I don't think...
Now that you're saving Overlord, it makes me feel like you and Overlord are the alien.
I literally just straight up threw Overlord under the bus.
I know, but now you're not, even though he gave a sus answer.
Oh my goodness. You know what's sus? Here on the Boston Public Library Teen Service Sus Twitch stream, we like sussing each other out. We are a group of teen librarians that provide lighthearted gaming content to the teens of Massachusetts and beyond. Don't like gaming? That's okay. We have non-gaming content somewhat frequently. We have on the 8th of June an improv special here on Twitch starring some amazingly talented comedians or improv actors. Is that the right term for it? From Improv Boston. And then on the 10th, we are going to have our monthly book discussion on The Poet X, which you should attend.
I also agree. Cheese would be very hard to give up. Sorry.
It would be hard to give up. I'm not going to lie, but I could do it. I think I could do it.
Have you eaten vegan cheese? It's terrible.
No, I have not.
Oh, it's so bad.
Wonder Woman. I had to answer this one really quickly. Actors, performers, improvisers. Improvisers, that's right. That's what we decided on. Ooh, Serena Williams, okay.
Right? She's the best.
I kind of think that's... I don't think that's sus of Overlord. I know that I'm probably calling more attention to myself by basically, like, indemnifying Overlord, but I really don't think Overlord's the one. What about Wonder Woman? Who is sussing me?
I've never heard you mention Wonder Woman.
I did it really fast. She's not my hero, but she's a hero. Sure. If I had to pick one... Ooh, opinion hold. Here we go. Who's Overlord gonna choose? So, again, to any teen who is watching right now, or teen librarian, this is the Boston Public Library's Teen Services Twitch crew. If you are wondering how to play these games, all you have to do is follow a set of simple instructions, head to jackbox.tv, and enter in a room code. Now, this one doesn't... this game in particular is one of the few that don't have... Doesn't have audience participation, but many of the games do. So once we start our next game, we'll be sure to hang tight for you. You can announce yourself in chat if you want to make sure we do. We wait for you, that is. I'm getting tested a lot, and I'm just gonna say I have not been very sus.
Just think maybe.
I'm gonna say the very appropriate answer, but I'm also going to color it in with
Pageants are important and valuable.
Steven, how could you? See, now French Door, aka M4. I don't know you like that. I don't know. We don't know you like that, so you got to defend. Because I would say, I like watching them, unfortunately, but at the same time, I would not call them important or valuable.
That's how I feel whenever there's a Miss Universe. Like, I get really excited because I'm like, maybe Puerto Rico will win. It'll be so cool. But then also there's a part of me that's like, also this is like terrible. And we're judging people mostly on how they look. But also, I hope Puerto Rico wins everything. You know, it's a hard thing.
Mm-mm.
Oh, not me. I thought it was me.
Another deliberation on the way. Keep an eye out for questionable positions.
All right, what do we got? What do we got? Oh, gross.
And the prompt for humans was... You cough up...
Okay, nobody is... I don't know what is happening right now, but nobody is...
And go.
Hacking me right now. Speaking of hacking... Overlord is... This is sus, but also Overlord could have just a really fun sense of humor. Alright, go ahead, Overlord.
I don't know. Overlord has been giving very strange answers.
Next, Captain.
Alright, let's test... Overlord has also been tested 6 times. Let's do opinion hold. Let's get Laura and Michelle in there, because I get super upset whenever... And let's get M4 in there.
Another trip to the opinion hole.
I mean, people have paid for, like, toast before. Like Elvis toast. If it was in the shape of something pertinent, I might. I don't know.
No! It disappeared. I couldn't vote.
I gotta look at Overlord again.
All
so
right,
Overlord's got...
This might be bad.
Why?
Because it just reloaded.
Oh.
So I didn't... So maybe it works out, maybe it doesn't.
Laura's been super consistent. You know who we have not tested? Who fan?
His answers seem suspicious.
Overlord defends their answer with money. In elections, I tend to vote for the candidate who levitates. What does that even mean?
I don't know. I didn't even get to read the question.
Oh, Michelle. But also, that's sus.
I couldn't read the question.
But also, that's sus and no excuse.
I'm saying I don't know what it means. I didn't even answer for this. Oh,
I mean, maybe, Miranda? Yeah, we're running out of time.
Right.
If somebody... Okay, M4, you know it's not me.
Whom will you isolate?
We have to test Loki more.
First time here, you have 2 minutes to decide.
French door.
Oh, Michelle!
What?
I will 100%.
What?
I will 100% go Overlord. Oh, that's interesting.
Now the non-isolated...
So
yes,
BP...
I'm with this one. I actually agree with this one.
Unanimous. If anyone votes no,
I'll do it. I'll do it. Even though I think it's you, Michelle.
Why?
I don't know why. Oh wait, did I not vote? I voted. Laura says no.
Laura, who do you think it is?
All you can do is keep.
It's definitely Overlord, and I thought it.
It's gotta be Overlord, but Overlord could also be the victim of some like relentless hacking.
That's wild if true.
I really want BP to go in again. Although BP has been tested a bunch. BP actually stopped being sus after that first non-response. But you don't think it's BP? Oh, Michelle? Oh, really?
Overlord for sure.
Let me look at Michelle's track
I think it
record.
might be French door. Because they're the first one to push the button, and
That is inherently sus. Overlord? What? Check my record. Check my record. Alright, see how quick Loki is right now?
Listen, Overlord,
right.
if you put in one with Chris, I wouldn't necessarily disagree with you. That's all.
So BP voted that down. So who do we think it is, BP?
I think it's See, it should have been BP and Overlord. I voted for that.
But BP would have voted that to go through. It was Loki that voted it to go out. If BP's an alien and voted to deny that, then BP is probably human. Like, the likelihood of people voting down being aliens is real low because they have less investment on making sure they get it right. And if they're able to
push your buttons. I mean, we can vote for this.
Yeah. Oh, I'm hurrying. Don't forget to hurry. Following this meandering logic, it's true. This is like the twisted nature of this game. See Michelle's answer. Yeah, she was sus some of the time, but you're right. It probably isn't Michelle.
What answers were I sus about?
There was an answer that people sussed you on. I forget what it was. It was maybe the Starbucks one, which wasn't super sus.
I thought that was a perfectly fine answer.
I also didn't. It
said draw people in love. What are you supposed to? What? I didn't know how to draw that.
So I don't understand why we're not Did we throw Loki into that one? Okay, Loki was thrown into that one, and Loki has not super sussed.
Okay, time to vote.
All right, I'm kind of into this one. I'm into this. I'm voting for this.
Good.
Well, yeah, but she didn't believe you then, but now she does. See now, if BP votes for this, it's done. And I think BP should vote for this if they're human. But then again, it might be Laura. But if it is Laura, then she's done an amazing job of hiding herself. Although Laura knows how to use those hacks, let me tell you. Also, because we're getting close to the end, what are people playing next? Oh, BP, we're waiting for you. You gotta vote!
Are they not here? Because then we have to put them in.
I know.
Maybe they aren't here.
Well, no, they were definitely there. See, there they are. They said no. What the heck?
I think you should put in whoever is listening. Put in BP and Overlord.
BP isn't that sus, though.
I don't know if BP is here, and then we're just never gonna...
You're captain. Oh, never mind.
No, I missed it.
This better not be a waste of time.
Oh, I still think it's French and Overlord. I don't want to just vote for this because BP wouldn't vote that down if they were an alien.
But BP isn't here.
No, BP is here. They voted the last one down.
Oh, I'm voting this. I think it's this.
I'll do it. You know what? I'm ready. Let's see if Who-Fan can get this win. I mean, if Overlord's not an alien, somebody set them up for utter failure. No! I know it's you because you're not talking, Michelle. I knew it! You're awful! Oh my god! Oh!
Alien so much. I hate it.
Unbelievable. Okay, that was a really good game. Applause to our aliens. You guys dodged some bullets. Hardcore.
Oh, so many bullets.
So many bullets.
So
Amazing.
many bullets. Also, I didn't hack anyone. I just, happened to, kind of guess.
Did Overlord just, totally give random responses? Overlord, defend your choices.
Yeah,
but
Overlord.
While we figure out what game we're playing next, please type in the chat if there's a game that you'd like to play next. Like I said before, we are the Boston Public Library Teen Services Twitch stream. My name is Chris. I am joined currently by Michelle, but I'm pretty sure she's probably going to leave us after Push the Button. So yes. Thank you, Michelle.
No problem.
Always nice to see you. Amaze. But we are playing some lighthearted interactive games called the Jackbox Party Packs. If you guys are lurking in the chat, feel free to come on down and make yourselves known so that we don't disinclude you from any of the games that we're playing. If you're looking for a more laid-back experience, most of the games have some sort of audience feature that has limited participation rights. You have the right to influence the game, but not necessarily the responsibility to create for the game. We have art games, trivia games, we have word games, everything in between. We're about halfway through our stream today. Oh, bye, Overlord. Oh, wait, no. Who fan's leaving? Oh, no, wait. I don't know who's leaving. Maybe Amanda's leaving. Amanda, later. And I don't see any... So, okay, so M4, I see your Monster Seeking Monster. That's actually one of the games that we don't play, just because it can get a little awkward with some of the adult staff members playing with teens. But I will take other suggestions in the chat. It is a good suggestion, and with the right group, it can be a good game. But generally speaking, we like to avoid that one because it can get a little awkward. And frankly, like, I mean, you hear who I am. I'm awkward enough. Madverse City was the rap one. Do you guys want to try that one? All right, M4 is for that. All right, cool. Let's go ahead on to Madverse City. I will have to dip out for a second to change packs. Do not go anywhere. We will be RB.
Something I have learned. There's more to life than living on another fella's word. Yeah. If you wanna take a chance, I'll be right here waiting for you. No need to tell me in advance. I don't know what you're trying to find, so give me a sign, yeah. Growing life gets tough, will be alright. I'll make you mine. I'll make you mine. 'Cause girl, you're so tied up to the ways of the world. When I'm with you, I light right up. I light right up to just the world, yeah. Girl, you know I'm falling for ya. And there ain't nothing in this world that can change how I feel. Ooh, you're like a flower in the summer heat. But don't you know you'll never bloom without the rain? Yeah, I can never tell what's on your mind.
All right, I believe we are back and ready to play a little Madverse City. So, for those of you who have never played this before, which I don't believe is very many of you, this is a game all about creating strong rhymes, silly rhymes, etc., etc. Just to remind all the people who are joining our stream for the first time, we are the Boston Public Library Teen Services Twitch channel. We are a PG-13 stream, so please try to keep those raps clean. Yeah, a B-Pop, or BP, you're back. Sorry, that looked like an O and not a Q. Sorry about it. Dark, if you are new here, let us know. We got Hoofan and Overlord back. Dark SV might be M4, I'm thinking. Cool. To anybody else who might be lurking in the chat, if you're a teen or teen librarian, you can step to the front of the line and claim one of these 3 remaining last spots. All you need to do is open up any browser window, should do the trick, to jackbox.tv, enter in a 4-letter room code and an appropriate username. That room code is on the screen right now, but I will say it out loud. It is EPUJ. And once you've got that data in, you will be a full player. This game is all about creating rhymes and then rhyming with them. Kind of going along the lines of what normal raps are about. Most of them are like light disses, things like that. But, you know, again, we don't always know each other that well, so we just kind of go silly with it. It's up to you. Ooh, we got Static in the house! Amazing. I wonder if Static, you've been an OG for quite some time. I feel like Static would be able to harken back to last fall if we played this game a lot. But we've given it a try recently, and it was actually pretty fun, so... Alright, at this stage, I'm going to assume that there's nobody waiting in the wings. If any librarians would like to step up to the plate and try their rhyming skills, I will warn you in advance, and this goes to anybody who hasn't played Mad Verse City in a while. When the game first asks you to set up a rhyme that you're going to be able to rhyme with, because if you don't, you will find yourself shedding some tears of sadness. When you are in a position to not be able to move forward. Oh, no worries, Sai. Or Stat. JK, the world won't end. I have to go now because I used up my time. I don't know what that refers to, Static, but it is always good to see you. And I'm going to give you a Wilhelm scream. We got Michelle. It doesn't look like we have any more participants for right now. I will wait 5 more seconds, though, as a courtesy to anybody who might be still waiting in the wings. And Static, yes, as Michelle has stated, very good to see you, dude. Let's get things started. Good luck, everybody. Last time we did this, I came in last. So much for my creative writing degree. I am going to skip the instructions if they let me.
Okay, it's your turn, Rach. I got to figure out what's going on with all these robots.
All right, Shadow. Okay.
Oops, skipping that tutorial.
Hey, Shadow's back.
Couldn't get rid of the robots, y'all, so let's do this.
I do love the aesthetic of this game, though.
Time to get them lyrics down. I need you to write a word or a phrase, then an entire line that rhymes with the one that we give back to you. You need help? Just use the...
Make sure you make the rhyme easy if you want your life to be easy, or if you care about rhyming. Alright. Oh god, I don't know why this is so difficult. All it's asking from me is a verb. And I'm like, alright. Okay. 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 And don't forget, you have to give like 2 sets of them. No! Instant regret.
Got half your writing done? Because you should.
This is awful!
You know you can use rhyme for me to have us fill in your line.
Alright, this is bad. This is bad! I'm just gonna say this is bad. Alright, you have, and I should have mentioned this at the very beginning, couple of things. So we have the ability in this game to participate as an audience member, and since we will be voting for each other's raps, I would advise anybody who is in the audience to go ahead to jackbox.tv, enter in that 4-letter room code, and you can influence the votes without any of the responsibility for the creativity. The other thing that I will mention is, don't expect very much from me. Oh, M4, okay! A YouTube plug.
When I start rhyming, the people go bananas. Let's take a break. Someone rub
Oh
my
my
rules
god,
like a modern
gross. Ooh!
complete and utter cruelty.
Oh! Okay, some air horns for that. Make it so, Overlord! I don't even mind the non-rhyme. I'm rocking, you are the song.
One for chit chat I like to spit.
Ooh.
I wrote this all by myself with no help at all.
Now I wonder if that was a run at a time. Because the game will not tell you when you've used like a, a run at a time response. That wasn't bad though, BQ or BP. Oh, this one's hard. I think I know who took it, and I will defend my position. Don't forget to vote. What I should have mentioned beforehand, now we do have extended timers on. Wow, right down the middle! Okay, that's pretty bad. That's awesome. Nice job, Overlord. For me, it was the reference to Caligula. I love me an illusion, okay? Alright, we ready? Are you ready, Dark?
Gather round, I'm about to get big.
Okay.
I get clout from my even twat, anonymous and quad. Excuse me while I turn up the AC.
Ooh.
Can't keep up flow before he gets blown away by my KD.
Okay.
Thank y'all.
Not bad.
You gotta answer that.
Wikipedia is a good friend of mine. Alright, here we go.
I'm the greatest as you can all chatter. You say my mic's too loud, but that don't even matter. They call me the ruler of BPL. They took my mic away, and I was like, oh well.
Alright, not my strongest ending. I'm gonna give myself a Price is Right fail for that one. Now, I know who I would vote for here, and I'm not trying to promote M4, and yet at the same time, I have to tip my hat to you. That was pretty dope. The ending on Oh Well. I was like, I could do hell. Ooh, I got some votes! Okay! I'm not mad at that. I think you deserve that one, though.
Where my MC's at, come on and get down. Let's get it started.
Come on and get down. Hoofad versus Michelle!
I'm a cosmic force, so call me the big star. Been here for a bit, but trying to go.
Okay, Riri!
I'm the next Emily Blunt. I said about that, don't call it a star.
I'm the next Emily Blunt. If Steven is in the chat, can Steven, you please quote that? Alright, Hoofan.
I dropped one single, now I'm rich as Jeff Bezos.
Ooh.
But I couldn't care less because I just want to pay it. I got a secret arm like an onto a vampire. Now you better come quickly because I'm burning at the pipe.
Oh! Okay. I'm the next Emily Blunt is amazing. This one's tough. Because Hoofan came at it with sophistication. Michelle kind of came at it with a little pop culture. I don't know. Oh my god! Alright, I don't know who among you is making sure that things are evenly split. Hoofan takes it!
Congratulations.
Thank you, M4. I appreciate the assist on that.
Let's check out those scores.
Alright, I actually got points this time, so I'm just going to be self-congratulatory for like a hot minute. If I'm tied for last, that's no big deal. The other thing that I wanted to mention to y'all that I failed to mention, beforehand, is that you guys might be on a slight delay depending on where you're streaming from, how good quality your stream is. So please make sure, for those of you writers, that you're leaving yourself a nice 10 to 15 second buffer window. Because it could be tempting to think that your timer is my timer, but in fact, I'm the one that's seeing it in real time. You might not be. Oh no! We're starting off with a bag. With a bang, I should say. Okay. Ah, man. Alright, do it. All right.
Remember to use that right for me button if you're coming up blank.
Oh, come on!
Put a little pepper on it.
All right. Money. M4. All right, I'm ready for it. I am ready for it. Me versus Michelle. Air horns for this. I'm the hunter and you're the rain.
Cover everything around you so you can. Things are gonna get choking. But I'm the one who's gonna end up bloated.
Okay. I feel very attacked, Michelle. Michelle, I got a decent rhyme the first time, but wait for this.
I remember you. You used to be a poser. If you're blunt, I'm sharp. I'll poke and full of hole. You want to throw down me?
Oh, didn't even read it!
The best laid lines of mice and men.
I didn't even finish. It took me so long to fit the first line, and they didn't even read it. Oh, M4, okay. You should let us experience the dopeness. I wonder who you're up against. Don't forget to vote, people. And also, just to remind everybody, not only are we the Boston Public Library Teen Services Twitch channel, a group of teen librarians coming together multiple times a week to provide lighthearted gaming content to the teens of Massachusetts and beyond, but also, you can play alongside us. If you're a teen or teen librarian, you should be joining the audience to let us know you're here. You can enter EPUJ when you hit jackbox.tv, and you'll be able to participate in the voting and break some of these ties. Because as much as I'm into it, Michelle deserved that one. Oh, okay. Okay, BP. Oh, I think that one was I ran out of time, maybe. I feel you on that, because same thing happened to me. Unless you typed out Knick Knack Paddywhack, in which case, also props to you.
Mama called, she said you were bad at running.
Oh!
But you don't even care because you're out here slaying. Lighting you up like it's Halloween. Don't look at me like that. You already know I mean.
I do appreciate that last rhyme, Who Fan. Nice job. Oh my goodness. Who am I gonna vote for? This one's tough. I think of the one, I know it's not a direct match. Oh, Who Fan! Wow. Well, it's no longer a tie. Laura, she reminds me, or the robot reminds me of the one from Eevee, even though it's not a real match. I wish I knew it. My life as a teenage robot is. So. Oh, Overlord!
Then I'll steal your game.
What?
And they shall all know me. You they shall hate.
Okay, that my jewels, they've been stolen. Overlord is the culprit. That was pretty dope.
Try to keep up. Do you need a bus?
Oh?
You're not making any money. Your journey gonna leave you.
Oh?
You got no style, got your clothes from a bakery.
What?
You ain't got no dough, but cash is what made for me.
Whoa. Now. Okay. Fire. This is really tough. I will say, those may be like game-winning dope rhymes right there. Yeah, I agree wholeheartedly, Michelle. I kind of just like plucked my finger down. Oh, just barely eked out. Oh, somebody didn't vote. Nice job, man. All right, talk about make me feel like inferior, but I guess that's okay. Oh, Who Fan! Holy crap! Nice job. It was that 4-0 win. I mean, I gotta say, literally M4, anything besides what I did last time would be an improvement. I was dead last time. But, like, not even in the competition dead last. Alright, here we go. Here we go. No. Too many syllables. What can I do? What can I do? What can I do? Who would they know? Okay. Got it. Oh God! As usual, I took way too long with my first one. Okay.
You can't use right for me to have us fill in your line.
Okay.
Yo, we ain't got all day.
Okay, I did it! Wait, if I pause it, it'll freeze the timer? Really? Is that true, M4? Whoa, Death Studios! Death Studios, I hope that's you in the audience. Welcome to the stream, dude. Alright, here we go. Alright, BP. Okay.
Trying to keep up. Let me get you a pass. I hereby give over my right to rhyme.
Oh, I think that was a I didn't finish, maybe? That was a good start, though.
You could write a book called How to Hiss.
Ooh.
Like your rhymes, it'd be easy to do.
Ah! Ah!
You just drank some good. I was able to sell that on eBay.
Oh my God, the fire. The absolute fire, the self-referential fire from the last game. Okay, skills. Absolute skills. No offense to BP, it was a good try. But a call back. Precisely. 5 votes, all going to Overlord! Oh, absolute straight fire. Absolute fire. Oh, again versus Michelle? I didn't even see.
You want some of this? Well, step on it.
Okay.
But I rhyme like an expert. Call me Miranda Comeland. Your rhyme.
Ah!
The energy I give you about to blow all matter from your mind.
Okay. Michelle. I feel my chest hurts. All right, let's see.
There's no hope for you. You are such a Bob Belcher. I make it rain in a way for which you will find no shelter. You can't psych me out. I'm dope. And I'm not gonna sit here to help you try and cope.
Not my worst! I'm not gonna give myself air horns, but I will say. Alright, but the votes will truly tell us who the teen librarian winner is. Maybe. M4, hope it's not too mean, and frankly, like, I wouldn't worry about it. I don't know that we all know each other well enough to be that mean. But I appreciate the forewarning. No! All right, Michelle. I'm giving you the air horns. You took it. You took it from me. You robbed me, but you deserved it.
Ooh, I'm glad you all stuck around for the main event. It looks absolutely fire.
Who fan versus M4?
Dig a grave, you're done snoring. Your rhymes are feeling slept on, don't while you're recording. My verse is legend, yours is tired. How about you go to bed before I make you permanently retired?
Oh! A veiled threat? I do like the little Tamagotchi.
You've got no dirt, and yet you're not even making it.
Oh.
The train's left the station and you're on the floor. Would like me to get you the door?
Oh! I don't know who wins this one. This one's real tough. I think I might need to do my finger plunk again. Alright. I voted, but I don't know who I voted for. This was close. And I also feel like WhoFan's got an advantage because WhoFan's in the lead. Also, I think this is the last round, so tell me what we're playing next. Death Studios, we've already played Push the Button and, excuse me, Trivia Murder Party. Dark! Nice job! I mean, M4, bring the literary devices. Nobody is mad. Nice job! Wow. That is hella close. I'm just going to say. Let's see the full tallies. So BPL Michelle was second. Overlord WhoFan second to last. I'm okay with that. That's an improvement. Death Studios wants Champed Up. Are we feeling an art game today? How are other people feeling about that? Death Studios wants Champed. GG's everyone all around. If we want to go Champed Up, I'm into it. All you got to do is say the word. Overlord is into it. That's seconded. I'm going to go ahead and switch game packs. I will be right back. Do not go anywhere. Champed Up, for those of you guys who are wondering what that is one of the art games in the newest Jackbox Party Pack, number 7. We make superheroes. They're ridiculous. They battle each other. It's very much like Mad vs. City, but instead of a rap, you get a superhero. Zany, wild, BRB.
Something I have learned. There's more to life than living on another fella's word. Yeah. If you wanna take a chance, I'll be right here waiting for ya. No need to tell me in advance. I don't know what you're trying to find, so give me a sign, yeah. Growing like it's tough will be alright. I'll make you mine. I'll make you mine. Girl, you're so tied up to the ways of the world. When I'm with you, I light right up to just the word, yeah. Girl, you know I'm falling for you.
All right. I believe we are back. WhoFan, we see you. Hopefully you can join the audience. I do appreciate that this one is fun to watch as well. I'll just announce again that we are the Boston Public Library Teen Services Twitch channel. We're a group of teen librarians that come together multiple times a week to provide lighthearted entertainment to the teens of Massachusetts and beyond. I will announce as well, our game is open for you guys to join. All you have to do to join is head to jackbox.tv, enter in that 4-letter room code and an appropriate username. We are a PG-13 stream, so make sure you keep all your art in accordance with that. Make sure mods to join at this juncture if you can. And The other thing to mention, as people are continuing to join, is that this is not our last program this week, people. If you have not yet given us a follow here on Twitch, definitely consider it. We go live multiple times a week. This week, on Friday from 3 to 5, we're going to be hosting our second ever chill stream, starring our Queen of Quirk, AV assistant Amanda Andrews. She's going to be running through some retro games with y'all. I think she's going to go Star Fox, like the OG Star Fox for N64. But if you want to influence her decision, you can attend that stream from 3 to 5 on Friday. We are paring down our streaming calendar for the month of June as things are starting to ramp up with talks of the library reopening. So next Wednesday and Friday will be our streaming schedule, at least for the month of June. However, we will do random extra streams. For instance, on Tuesday, June 8th, we're going to be doing an Improv Boston stream starring actual improvisers from Improv Boston for teens only. It's going to be a hell of a time. And then on Thursday of that week, June 10th, we're going to be doing our June teen book discussion. Sorry, I got those syllables mixed up, and I was just like, discussion book teen? June? Maybe, maybe not. Not sure. All right, I'm going to go ahead and leave it open for about 10 more seconds, but we got Laura and Michelle, who, thank you very much for waiting. We always like to offer the spots first to the teens themselves, but it looks like we are good to go. Let's get started, people. And WhoFan, I hope you join as an audience member if you can. No worries if you can't. And that goes also for anybody else who might be watching, lurking in the background. You can influence the game itself and the outcome, the winner, the loser, through voting. And if you enter in that room code, which will stay on the screen for the entirety of the game, you too can be an audience member. Death Studios, did I apologize. I did not realize I was misgendering you. My bad. I'm going to give myself a Price is Right. But thank you for telling me your pronouns. And anybody else who wants to tell us their pronouns, go for it. Oh, I am also skipping this tutorial. Low key, high key. Not mad about it. Yeah, for sure, Death. Didn't mean to do that. I feel like maybe in some like weird like stream I thought I knew, and then that's why I do it. But usually I use they, them, until I hear otherwise. Also, I know somebody else has this champion right now, but I'm also real unsure of how to approach it. Okay. I got it. Alright. I wish there was like a little paint bucket. Don't forget, for those of you who might not have played this in a little while, you have a full palette of colors that looks just like a black box. I wouldn't call it a full palette, but like it's multiple colors, and you have a thick marker and a skinny marker that can be used to various degrees of success, depending on the chubbiness of your fingers. And as a chubby-fingered individual myself, I will echo. I sometimes go aberrant with the fat marker. All right, here we go. This is wretched. I regret everything. Alright, let's give him... Oh, undo. Oh, and also don't forget you have the undo button. Woo! And again, just to remind everybody, you can join the audience by heading to jackbox.tv, entering in that 4-letter room code. It's on the lower left-hand corner of the screen, ZZGX. And also to all the players, you have less time than you might think to finish your champion. At a certain point, it's going to try to get you to name the champion. You want to make sure that your champion has a name, but you can cancel out and draw more after you've after that's popped up. Okay, what was I going to name him? Okay. Submit! 3 seconds! Oh, I forgot we have to do 2! Who fan? That one I knew.
Because their creators will see who they're competing against.
Overlord, we would not have made that assumption, so I appreciate that. Overlord is he, him. Who fan is she, her. Death Studios, also she, her. Appreciated. Also, I didn't skip that tutorial. Sorry, not sorry. What am I looking at? I love it. Alright. How can I do this in a tasteful fashion? It's another thing. Okay. I got it. Oh no! Undo. Undo all of that. Okay. I got it. This is gonna be so dumb. Alright, gotta use fat marker. Yep. Nope, fat marker. How much time do I have? Who is done already? Oh my goodness. Whatever you say. I wish I had your speed. Okay. Let's go black. Some white box. Okay. Come on. Yes! Submit!
Name those characters!
Yes, thank you, Stephen, for those pronouns. I am always reminded we need to get pronouns up with those rotating hosts in the lower left hand. I want to find a tasteful way of doing that, adding that. Alright, here we go. Mods, do your thing! Make sure you shield my sensitive eyes. And also, in these last 25 minutes, how's everybody doing? What are y'all watching? What are y'all playing? I kind of want to know. We have some new faces. Overlord. I feel like we may have seen you before. Death Studios, I haven't seen you in a while. What are y'all doing? What are you playing?
And in this corner we've got...
And of course M4. I feel like we've met before. 8 Ball in versus 8 Ball.
Being unique.
Wait, we saw Death yesterday? Ooh, wait, what, Steven?
My goodness.
Is that true? Maybe just briefly. Or maybe... Oh, man. I'm getting old. I'm getting old, people. Oh, Death Studio so close. Dr. Stone. Oh, I'm into anime.
In this corner, we've got
an anthropomorphic bucket of plaster of Paris versus Cast Dude. Can I?
A champion of extreme.
Can I express my love for Cast Dude? Obviously, being the one who chose to draw an anthropomorphic bucket of plaster of Paris, that I will now flip vehemently. Cast Dude, the uncertainty of whether Cast Dude has one eye with 2 pupils or a pig nose gives me life. Death Studios, I apologize. That's my price of right failure. Price is right failure.
No question, this trainer is a fan favorite. Now entering the ring,
Oh, we had someone legally Lima Bean. Welcome to the stream. And Lima, Steven is correct. This will probably take us real close. But if we have like 8 minutes left, we might do another one. Demonia versus Kylo. These are gonna haunt my dreams. But I very much appreciate the shenanigans. Also, whoever did Demonia literally had to color their entire thing black. Is that true, Laura? What the heck?
Simply going crazy for this trainer.
And Lima Bean, if you have not already, we would love for you to participate in the voting here. This is something anyone can do. You go to jackbox.tv and enter in that 4-letter code, and you'll see the number tick up, and you'll be able to direct the course of the game. Oh my god. Mr. Bezos' impulse purchase versus, of course. I don't know, man. I like both of these. I do appreciate the white center of Twitch. That is quite important. Oh, Michelle took it, but barely. I mean, never a bad play to go self-congratulatory to our stream. Lasso Man. Oh, Millhouse is packing.
The champion of Rootin' and Tootin'.
I'm just a little happy that somebody still knows who Millhouse is, because I will say that very recently, in a chat that I have with another BPL librarian, who is far younger than I made a reference to Everything's Coming Up Millhouse, which I thought was part of the zeitgeist. And she, I will narrow the search to somebody who uses she/her pronouns, said, "What's that? I don't even understand that reference." And I was just like, "No, I'm old." Jingle Jangle versus Piney McCackey.
The backwoods. Who will draw blood first?
Don't forget to flip. Woo! Wait, Michelle, you don't know who Millhouse is either? No. Wait, have we covered that?
The crowd can't
Man,
get enough.
Listen, maybe this is the time.
Here are the scores.
Whoa, nice M4. Overlord and M4 winning again. I think you guys were in the lead last game too. Okay, it was a while ago. And that makes me feel a little bit better. We have run through quite a bit of content here on the Boston Public Library Teen Services Twitch stream, so if I ever get repetitious, call me on that crap, okay? Alright. Do I do it? Do I do it? I think I do it. Alright. Here we go. Here we go. Alright, gotta use fat marker. Fat marker, don't fail me now! Let's make that one pink. That one blue. Purpley. And that one green. And then... Oh! I cannot believe I have not talked about this. So all of y'all who are regulars, Teen Titans on the stream, know that I'm a big fan of horror. And I just want to say I am very excited about the upcoming Fear Street series on Netflix. Yeah, Overlord, it's like red-orange. I agree with that. Alright, hold on. I gotta name my champion.
Name those characters.
Alright. Hopefully this isn't too personal. Okay, Fear Street, Steven, is getting its own series on Netflix. R.L. Stine's OG 90s book series. Oh, I have to do another one. Okay. Alright, what do we have? Okay, here we go. I got it. And then we gotta do thick marker. That has always bothered me too, Overlord. I appreciate that very much. And again, just to remind everybody, this is not our final stream this week. If you are into chill streams at all, into retro games at all, Amanda, our AV assistant, is running her very own stream called Arcade Archives with Amanda. That will happen on Fridays from 3 to 5 p.m. You can join her this Friday where she'll be playing Starbox. You know, that popular game from the 90s, Starbox. Sorry, I'm trying to do two things at once, and it's very difficult. And these things that I'm trying to draw are not coming across. And I'm just going to just pray for me, people. Pray for me, please. Nope, undo that. Undo that monstrosity. Okay. Okay, here we go. Done. Submit! It's true, Steven. And then, okay, so I don't know if Laura feels the same way about this, and I feel like Michelle might be too young to understand these vibes, but Michelle, maybe you were into the Fear Street Christopher Pike combination as well, because I feel like, even though you're not a horror buff, might not be your thing. By the way, yes, we're geeking out about books, because, you know, at the end of the day, we work for the Boston Public Library, but I believe that the graduation from Fear Street was to the Christopher Pike novel series. Like Final Friends, all of that stuff. The Last Vampire, there were like 7 of those. Man, nostalgia. Alright, here we go. Here it is. Waiting for a little moderation. Yeah, I agree. If you've ever read it, he had this one novel called Sati that was like an adult novel. And I remember everybody in 8th grade or 7th grade or however old I was, I think it was 6th grade when I started reading him, was like, ooh, that's the adult one. Where'd you get that? And we read it and none of us really understood it because it was so weird. Are you talking about Sati, Steven? Or the other short story?
Second half, which means it's
Alright, I'm skipping the tutorial.
Off with our first 2 fighters.
Life Preserver versus Life Ender.
Who is the champion of party cruises?
Depending on your vision of a party cruise, I can see this going either way.
It's mayhem down in the draw ring.
I will say, I love the dichotomy here.
It's not over yet. Here's the next title up for grabs. The champion of multiple pending lawsuits. Will the trainers keep their characters?
You know what? I'm doing it. I'm keeping it.
Oh, what a huge blow. Can they counter?
Overlord, I appreciate it. Listen, I gotta go with what I know, and I don't know how to end lives, and yet I know a lot about horror. So I guess in that way I do know a lot about ending lives. That's kind of morbid, though. Laura getting Breaking Down at Midnight versus Gothy Laura as a teen. Air horns for Laura as a star. Oh, man. Is it bad to say that I would vote for the other one, or for the other one, even though I made one of these?
We'll declare a winner after this next match. The champion of Overstay, they're welcome.
Well, I feel like if Laura getting Breaking Down at Midnight, I feel very strongly. Oh, Demonia! I'm keeping Gothy Laura in. Flip, Gothy Laura! Read those fierce streets like lightning!
Can they build on this momentum?
I feel like now that there's a reference point for modern teens to understand the wonder that was Fear Street.
Kids.
Nice job, Laura! Gothy Laura would never
Here's our next matchup.
Miranda versus Radiate Anxiety. I don't know who Miranda is, but also I want to be their friend. I mean, looking at that creature gives me some anxiety.
This next contest could swing things. A champion of...
Oh, now this is interesting.
Will the players tag out? Let's find out. They're tagging out.
I mean, here at BPLTS, I will officially endorse certain aspects of the world of K-pop, not the problematic ones, but the ones that produce amazing music and that are in your area, like Blackpink. Wow! Hadouken!
Ah, these two, they just work so well.
Nice job, Michelle. Nice job self-congratulating. I accept.
Time for our next bout.
Gertie.
Decide who is the champion of camping.
This is my entire life. Gertie, after a long day, not gonna lie to you, is me after a Twitch stream. Like, I'll let everything out of me, and then I'll just, like, crumple into myself.
The champion of 2030.
Ooh.
What will the trainers do?
Oh. Interesting.
That might do it.
Dang, okay. Bezos. Wow, Girl Scout, no! Overlord, dominated. Amazing.
Dynamic duo.
Air horns for that domination. Wow.
Here are the next two fighters. One of them will be
Energize.
Big Energy.
Now that is a Pokemon if I've ever seen it. In fact, both of these are Pokemon. Can we just agree? These are like 25th generation Pokemon in the making.
They're evenly matched.
I also feel like many times in the Twitch stream, radiate very much this energy that's on the stream.
Of community theater. It's decision time. Holy didn't see that coming.
Oh yeah, gotta go with Jingle Jangle. But this is a closer one. Oh! Nope, not gonna tilt that. Who is coming online right now? Oh my god, that's amazing. Big pattern mind. Stormlight, I've never played.
Tag team for the ages.
But I have many, many friends who are very much into it.
Moving on.
Gandalf! Beanbo Baggins!
Champion of positivity.
I love this so much. Oh, this one's tough.
I would hate to be on the receiving end.
I gotta give Beanbo some love.
Here's the next.
Wait, where were our votes? Oh, okay, we're still in the middle of it.
Of ordering fries for the table.
Oh, this one, I don't know. I mean, Millhouse has a gun. I don't know, this one's rough. This one's gonna be rough. Yikes. So I will preemptively say, I forget the person in the chat who had asked earlier if we are in fact going to play another game. It does not seem likely at this point that we will have time for another game, but I will announce preemptively.
Okay, folks, that was the
here we
final
go.
match. The judges are tallying the
I
final
know.
scores.
I'm so hungry right now. Oh, Static is here.
A winner.
Michelle! Oh my god, that is crazy pants! Stat, welcome back. Nice job. It looks like that will be our last game for today, guys, but I will stick around just to thank all of our new pals, or some of the people that we've had a couple of times. Death Studio, psyched that we got a game in for you at the end there. Who Fan, as always, if you stuck around with us, always great seeing you. Overlord, I think this is again a return appearance for you. Dark, aka M4. No worries on the dipping. We were ending and wrapping up anyway. Who else am I forgetting? Static, of course. And who else we got? Awesome, Who Fan. We were psyched to see you on Friday. I know Amanda appreciates the company. And thanks again for playing today. Thank you, of course, to our Master Moderator, Michelle. Air horns for you, Michelle. Also, Laura for sticking around today. Steven, Amanda for dropping by. Who am I missing? I forget, but we appreciate you guys lots and lots. Stay tuned for more developments. On Friday, you may hear a little bit more about plans for the library system to reopen. I will say, for right now, as a reminder, next week and throughout the month of June, we're going to be a little lighter in the realm of Twitch, but that does not mean that you should not give us a follow here and on all of our social channels. Above the little ghosty in the upper left-hand corner, we've got Insta, we've got TikTok, we've got Twitter. Make it happen, people. Those are all active channels. There's some good content on there that you will not see or find out about on Twitch, although most of it you will, because we're chatty Cathys. But yeah, in terms of other Twitch streams, you can count on Wednesdays and Fridays being the new schedule moving forward for the month of June. We do, however, have some addenda to that. On Tuesday, June 8th, from 3 to 4 p.m., we are going to be hosting an hour of pure improv starring the wonderful improvisers of Improv Boston. We might even stick around to do a little bit of Among Us just after that, because we like a 2-hour stream, but that's to be seen. Right now, you can count on the improv 3 to 4. Wednesday, more Jackbox on the 9th, and of course on the 2nd. And then on the 11th, another round of Arcade Archives with Amanda. And that Wednesday, Friday is going to hold for the remainder of the month, although you never know, we might decide on adding 1 or 2 streams later in the month. But yeah, 3 sizes using a Twitch emote. It's true, Steven. We are in the culture. I will say, some of us are in the culture. I still have not wrapped my brain around how to use emotes appropriately. But Who Fan, Overlord, all that stuff, very nice to see you, Overlord. We're very happy to have you as a follower. I believe I saw you earlier as a follower, but hope you stick around. And with that, I'm going to probably move to my ending screen, because there's a really great song on there from our Teen Music Maker Showdown that you guys should hear. Later, Overlord. Oh, thank you, Steven, for that. This is an important one. If any of you guys are still around, Steven is bringing up a very important fact, which is that literally we could do almost none of this program without your teenocratic input. As you noted earlier today, we like to play the games that you want to play, and 9 times out of 10 we're able to make that happen. That goes for games that are outside of the Jackbox Party Pack as well. We've run Mario Kart tournaments, Smash tournaments, we've run Minecraft stuff, we've run Among Us stuff. Anything that you guys want to see, you can always announce it on the chat, and I will say my memory is not the best, but we all often have post-stream discussions where we take down notes. That being said, a guaranteed spot for any and all recommended content, or anything that you want to talk to us about, any information that you want. Again, we are a library staff, so we can get a hold of quite a bit of info for you. You can email, BPL has a generic email called ask@bpl.org, but if you're looking to do something specifically on our Twitch stream, virtual teen room at bpl.org is the place to be. And on that note, thanks again to everybody. I will talk to you later. I have been Chris. Later, Gators.
Stop, you trivialize, unit subdued, fly and flee, best baptized, stay anchored, or you'll get lost at sea. Through climate change, the true desire strains, longing for limbs wrapped to bring you to the plains, purple bags, blink through the people of the door, red flags knocking, yet you think of people from before, keeping the bottle sealed to the cork pot, saying if I get this, the pain will stop. Feel your feelings, it's okay to feel blue, reflection is healing, make amends come through. Feel your feelings, it's okay to feel blue, feel your feelings, it's okay. Let the some scar blow, shovel black, know your no sideshow, self-love like Rousseau, self-education over self-deprecation. Simple aspirations, don't switch destinations. Emotions stay between you two. Companionship to get you through. The ripples in the water, reflection in the rain. Bottles tipped full of feelings washing over the disdain. Feel your feelings, it's okay to feel blue. Reflection is healing, make amends come